find out how many times this sun's going to fall over on. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if we've got any viewers, but we're about to find out. Whoa, hey everybody. Whoever happens to be watching and such, so forth and so on. We got a log press today. Yeah, I tried to, hold on, I can pick it up while I'm doing this. Tried to use the old laptop, but, oh shoot, give me 1 second. I know what I gotta do. I have a slight disaster zone, everyone who's watching, which I actually only think is Jack. Is that better? Is the mic better? At all? Slightly? Maybe? Whoa. Did it get worse? Or did it get better? Worse? Better? I don't know what to do. Fuck. The same. Well, Jacko, I don't know what to do then. How about now? If I'm talking into it like this, la 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 la, la 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 la, do 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 do. Might just be crap out of luck. I don't know why my Wi-Fi's not working out here. It says I'm connected. It says I've got full reception, and then it just doesn't work. Doesn't work. Yeah, I know I'm muffled. I don't know why I'm muffled. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to make it better, guys. I'm honestly really confused. I guess, I don't know. I might try streaming, but right now we've got very crappy internet reception. Laptop's not working, so we're on the phone. Okay, how about that? Does that sound better? Do I sound any better? Do I sound worse? That'd be really shitty. It doesn't sound worse. I don't want that. Yeah. Was it this bad before? When I was using my phone? I don't even know where the speaker thing is. I didn't think it was. Where is the speaker or the mic on iPhone? Alright, well, people, I'm going to try to log press today. Evidently, my phone's being dumb, so I'm sorry. You got to deal with this. And because I'm using my phone today here, I'm not going to be able to look up the scores. I know, because I was at a powerlifting meet all day until now. It seems like Mitch Hooper is destroying everybody. I don't think he won the single singers, but I think he's won the first 2 events, or tied on the first 2 events. I know Shaw did pretty well on the deadlift, but then he didn't do great on the shield carry, so that's unfortunate. I was hoping that he would kind of do a little bit better, but I haven't seen the full Strongman Archives results yet, because I was just doing other stuff. I was trying to follow it. I think Trey Mitchell did pretty well on single fingers, which is exciting. I was hoping he'd do all right. For today's program, we're working up to 3x3 on log press, log strict press. So really, it's going to be this, and I'm not feeling overly fantastic. You know what I think is going on?
I wonder if it's better now. Is it better now? Is the mic better now at all? Yeah. I was hooked up to my Bluetooth speaker. I have no idea what was going on. I think what it was doing was picking up my voice from what it was. I have no idea what was going on, but it doesn't have a mic. That's why I'm confused. Why that would make a difference, but I looked over and I was like, well, I guess that could maybe make a difference, but yeah, that was weird. I'm gonna do my first set, people. I'm gonna try not to die. Again, very, very tired, so if it looks suspect today, that's my excuse. Oy, oy, oy. Ooh. Things are stiff. And not in a good way. Ho, ho, ho. Erection joke. Oh. Okay. That was interesting. Don't know how it looked, but felt semi-decent. I might do one more set there in doing it. So we're doing one clean, obviously to get it up to the shoulders. Then we're going to do 3 presses afterwards. So I've got 3 sets of 3. We'll see. According to my program, I'm supposed to hit 60 kilos, which is not that much. But it's based off my barbell strict press and not my log strict press, which is considerably better. So we'll see where we end up, but I'm probably going to take it a little easy. It's a deload week anyways, so there's no reason to hurt myself by going a little bit heavier and trying to do a really heavy sets of 3 or anything like that. So shouldn't be as long of a stream today as some of the other ones that we've done. So we'll just go and do this old press. But yeah, after that, what else do we got today? We're going to do some flat bench press, some rows, and some face pulls. Oh no, don't drop it down, but we'll see how that all unfolds. But first I gotta hit this weight, so we'll see. I'm remembering, put my mouthpiece in. Plug my charger into my phone so it doesn't die while I'm streaming. Okay. That one wasn't too bad. Felt all right. I gotta sit somewhere. Will the barbell work? Oh. we're far enough. We're good. We're good. Whew. So we got a couple minutes of rest. I think I've written it down as three minutes. So do that. Get a little bit of recovery in. Again, welcome. I'm Coach Embark or Matt or Barker, whatever you want to call me. But we got log press today. Gonna try not to die and pass out, but I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's following me, because we did achieve my first follower goal, which was to hit 20. So we got there. The next goal, though, is at 50. If we hit 50, which I would be stoked about, super stoked, we will, I believe I can become an affiliate. Is that how it works, Jack? And I'd be really, really excited about that. I'd be happy. So if you guys got friends, anything, have them follow. I'd appreciate it. It'd be great. Any bit is nice. I don't have much else to do right now. I've just been living the unemployment life, so applying for jobs and not getting them. It's been a blast. So follow if you can. That way we can start doing the crazy stuff, like I think subscriptions and the different tiers. So those of you who have been here since the start, you'll get fun stuff if you want it, of course. But gonna keep doing these. Gonna, again, plan for at least this week. Next week's gonna be our heavy week, so I'm excited about that. We're doing some heavier lifts, so tune in. We're gonna have 4 days next week. Squat day, squat day, log day, bench day, and deadlift day. So deadlift day's on, squat, log press, deadlift, bench is how it'll go. So we're doing log today because I should have done it yesterday and I didn't. So that was my fault. Sorry. And then deadlift is tomorrow morning. So tune in. Hopefully around 8:30, we're going to be starting the deadlift stream. That'll be when the first sets are going down. So, and then after that, guys, you got to tune in to the other stream/podcast I am part of, called the Beer Hall Pod. Turn that on. We're doing our special event stream of cooking with beer. Go check it out. Beer Hall Podcast, I think, on most social media platforms. You'll see what we're making up, what style of beer we're using for it. But the key here is every single dish we're going to be making tomorrow is going to have beer as an ingredient, regardless of anything else. So beer is the common denominator here. So we are going to have some fun. So that's going to start around 11 a.m. tomorrow on Sunday. Follow that page too. All the follows are great. So it's about time I do my next set. So be right back. Oh, that was slow. Remember how I said I'm not going to go heavier today? Well, I'm already 15 kilos heavier than I was supposed to strict press, so felt good. It's just I hate pressing. Pressing's hard. So right there was 75 kilos, I believe. So pretty good amount of weight. Pretty decent. Not the best I've ever done, but feels pretty good. I'll stick with that weight for the third set too. Again, it's supposed to be a back off week. Get some rep work in, which is good. So don't want to overdo it too much, but they felt slow. I'll tell you that much. Felt slow. Also don't feel, again, not overly energized today, which is unfortunate for me, but it's part of life. You got to deal with what it throws at you, and I just didn't sleep the greatest last night, and was coaching on my feet on concrete all day long, turning weights out for people and loading bars at the powerlifting meet. So a little worse for wear, or more worse than I would like to be for my own personal training. But again, until I get those 50 followers, I ain't making money off this. So you got to prioritize where that money's coming in from. So personal training and coaching is where it's at. So I got about 2 minutes before I got to hit this again, which is good. But if you guys want to see more of me, again, as I said, next week, or I guess tomorrow will be Sunday, then I'll do my bench press workout. I will let you know in just a second, Jack. I'll answer that question. So deadlifting tomorrow, so that's day 3 of my week, and then Monday will be day 4. So hopefully we'll see how things go, but most likely, depending on how my body's feeling, Tuesday or Wednesday will be day 1, which will be my squat day, which will be fun. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't squatted that heavy in a while, so I'm kind of a little worried about that. Then most likely Thursday or Friday, we'll do a heavy log press day, and then heavy deadlift on Sunday with Lucas, Bill S. Preston, and then again, heavy bench press on Monday. So we'll see how it goes. The meet is called the Women's Barbell Classic, which it's a really cool idea. The goal when they created it, it took place here in Iowa, in Des Moines at the Mid-American Energy Rec Complex, which is actually very, very nice. It was a really good place for the meet to be hosted. But the whole point behind it is it's all female, ranging from adolescent, like really, really young ladies, all the way up to older ladies. And it's just kind of giving them a spot to be comfortable, to lift and be competitive without kind of the intrinsic kind of intimidation factor that kind of comes with powerlifting and kind of the culture that 10 years that has been developed and kind of bestowed upon it. I don't think powerlifting in general is like a negative at all, but there was definitely a nice few decades there where there was a very specific type of personality that thrived in it, and kind of a lot of other people got forced out, but that is getting better. And the whole point of this is to get women lifting, to be active and to embrace their strength. So I had a client who did it last year and wanted to do it again this year, and she PR'd, beat her competition bench press by 10 pounds, beat her competition deadlift by I think 10 pounds too. And then proceeded to go into the back after her third attempt. There was some stuff happening, so we were being conservative with it. She hit a 15-pound PR total in competition, which is awesome. So bettered from where she was last year. And then taking everything into consideration, her spring's been very interesting. So we were a little worried going in, but she dominated. And then the deadlifts, they flew, which was awesome. She'd been wanting to hit a 300-pound deadlift. So she did 280 in the competition, and legitimately the 280 looked easier and faster than her other lifts had looked all day long. We went into the back, put 300 on a bar, and she pulled it. So if you go to Embark Performance Training on Instagram, you can see the videos of her lifts. But she did a really good job, and so shout out to her. She doesn't have the social medias or stuff, so I'm not going to dox her or anything like that. But really, really proud to see that all the work she put in came out and paid off. So it is great to see. That's what I love to see, is my clients kind of making that progress and getting stronger and stronger. All right, third and final set for these ye old log. Wish me luck. Whew. Trying to channel my inner Big Z. Yep. Not horrible. Not horrible. Felt heavy, but not horrible. So I don't know who's in the chat, but how'd it look to you guys? I know if Zahir's still in the chat, he's got that professional strength and conditioning background to tell me the truth. So let me know. And as always, don't be a dick. Re-rack your weights. I know it's my own gym, I can do whatever I want type of thing, but building that habit, and I can tell you from experience, working at private facilities and at gyms, there's nothing more kind of pain in the ass while simultaneously being kind of disrespectful as just leaving weights out on a bar for someone else to take care of. You put them there, you can put them back. Ooh, clipped it so I can go take a look. Yay. Again, I so wish my computer was working right now. The computer's working, the Wi-Fi is not. The weather, I don't know how. I legitimately, the fact that I streamed all those workouts last week from my laptop out here on the Wi-Fi and had absolutely no problems blows my mind. I don't know how it happened or how it worked. Oh, but other good news, I just have to figure out how to actually do it. I recorded another one of my podcasts. So that's another thing. If you're bored and want to go follow it, it's called The Journey, Where They Are and How They Got There. I believe in my profile there's a link to it. So check that out. But I recorded a new one and did that on Wednesday night. So I'm going to have to go in and remember how I used to do it. I need to download some new stuff. I need to get Audacity down on my computer again so I can edit it the very, very minimum I edit it, aka cut the beginning and cut the end off, and then upload it onto Anchor so that it can be live. But I did a great podcast with a friend of mine named Corey Van Wyk, who is an acquisitions editor for Human Kinetics. previously a lecturer and strength and conditioning coach up at Northwestern College in Orange City. And he just has a very, very good story of kind of going through a lot of different hoops and different kind of transitions to get to the point where he's at, which that is the whole reason I do that podcast is to get these fun little stories from it. One of our chat members in there, Brewer Jack, he did one a couple years back, I think, mainly because I'm really bad at this, the recording and stuff. So he did one. Great story. Anyone and everyone should go and have a look at it. I just want to know the finals. Let's see here, events. 2,000 view all. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I was trying to look up results for Zahir. I was trying to get the Strongman Archives results to show up. I just want to see what the finals are. But I'm going to set this down. I'm going to put the log away and get set up for the next exercises and then go from there. Ba-da-ba-ba. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you're curious as to what I'm doing, where I got stuff, if you're curious about that, I don't know. Probably not too curious about that, but I will answer whatever questions I can answer. Because I know a lot of people don't know a ton about the health and fitness industry, so. Whoops, there we go. Woo. Success. Slide on my shoesies again. Whoopsies, guys. What we got going on? Anything? Did I miss anything in chat? I don't think I did. That's good. Yeah, it says no internet access. Clearly, I've got internet access. Give me the internet. Come on, Mid-American. Or not Mid-American, Mediacom. Mid-American's not great either, if we're perfectly honest, but. Oh yeah, I forgot to, Jack forgot to call Mediacom and see if I can get better internet. Definitely need to do that. Oh God, these feel heavy today. Oh yeah. What's going on, everybody? Anyone new in chat? Anyone new? Also, make sure you stay hydrated, drink that water, get your electrolytes in. We're gonna hit this again. It's an easier week this week, so I'm not going heavy on stuff. Last week I went stupid heavy on the rows. Kind of maybe shot for a couple days. So we're gonna stick a little hair lighter for the rows this week. Probably only gonna do the 60 pounds that I'm also doing for the dumbbell bench press, which I'm horrible at pressing. So hopefully one day this will be slightly more impressive, but for now, lightweight baby. There you go. First set done. First set done. My shoulders are pissed. Whew. So I got 4 sets of that, guys. 4 sets of 6 of each one of them. About 2 minutes of rest in between, so about at 35 minutes of streaming, I'll hit set number 2. Hopefully, as we get going, the sets feel better and better, but there's never a guarantee on that, so we'll see. Just got to try your best each day you're training. You never know. Some days, you'll surprise yourself and you'll hit some weights that you didn't think you could. Whew. But the flannel's coming off, boys and girls. Flannel's off. Ah. Whew. Oh. Yeah. All through here is tight. Tight as can be. It's almost like when you press more often, things hurt a little bit more. Going to be doing some hangs. Typically, those help my bicep tendon release a little bit. So just kind of relax, rotate through, just trying to get a stretch in your lats. While simultaneously working that grip a little bit. You need to train what? Oh, emotes? Hell yeah. Guys, get me to 50 followers so we can have cool emotes. That's what we need, people. Also, on the Beer Hall Twitch channel, if you're following it, you can see me play Elden Ring, or I guess you can see Elden Ring being played, and you can hear me playing Elden Ring. You won't see me, but I'm enjoying it. As stressful as it is, again, not my typical gameplay of choice, but I am enjoying it. I think the fact that on Thursday, I think it was Thursday, I streamed it for like 7 hours straight. So I think that helped help, I don't know, dust the frustration off, if you will, of playing it. So I know a certain Bill S. Preston's probably going to be happy that I'm starting to semi-like the game, as angry as it makes me and as confused as I am the whole time I play it. But go watch that. I might, who knows, at some point be streaming some of a even greater game, one of the arguably greatest game ever made, called Skyrim, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, time for me to press again. Press and Rose. But yes, Jack, I would be all behind having a log press emote that is just an angry log. Can we have a stone emote too? That's an angry stone. It just looks like Voltorb, but rock. I think that would be good. Who knows? Ugh. Whew. I feel heavy today. I don't like it. Fucking light little weights. Ugh. Oh my Lord. Guys, I forgot to adjust the camera. I blame Lucas Greta. He said he would always be there to tell me to adjust my camera, and he wasn't. So, whoopsies. I'll remember it. Was that the second set, right? Yeah. I'll do it on the next ones. I know, I missed it though. I moved away fast enough. And I didn't realize it until it was too late. Oh, better pay attention. 40 minutes of uptime and how to hit this again. I agree. If I could have, we potentially, and by we I mean me, potentially might be finagling a Wi-Fi booster off someone, and if I can figure out how to have, you know, maybe my laptop camera being the one that, you know, between sets I sit in front of and talk to the chat with, that'd be great, while simultaneously having the secondary camera as well, being able to have both going. That would be great. I tried it out a little bit, tried to figure it out. I don't remember how to resize it to make it fit the box. One Brewer Jack did that for the laptop, and I didn't remember how to do that and then switch, you know, what thing is where. So I think it's definitely possible. I just have to make sure I know what I'm doing, because if I tried to do it by myself, I'd probably mess something up and not be able to stream. Similar to how somehow my internet randomly went out. By the way, that stream last night, 2 nights ago, I can't remember, where I had like an internet thing happen. I'm very, very confused, because when I was streaming from the PlayStation, it was saying, nope, you're still broadcasting, you're still streaming. And when it did kick me out, Board, I think you were there if you're still in chat. It came back and started playing, but then I didn't see anything, and I guess it stopped or something, so restarted it and got it going again. So it's the great thing about crappy internet providers, when you don't have very many and they both suck, you're stuck with suck either way. So here we go. Set number 3 of 4. I will adjust the camera. I will adjust the camera. I don't think I actually have to adjust the camera. We are probably good right here. Yeah, I think so. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just a hair, just a hair. How's that? That look good? Set 3. Oh. Whew. I wish I was stronger. If I make noise, the weights move faster. Whew. Which is helpful. Ooh, 5 viewers. Now, if all 5 of you could comment at the same time, I think I unlock another achievement. So, ooh, no pressure. Whew. The problem is, I'm so out of breath now. It's hard to take drinks of water because I just want to breathe. Cool Whip! Tilly! Why doesn't Tilly have a Twitch account? She'd love it. She'd be watching all those cat Twitch streamers. But I did notice that Harper doesn't say hi, which makes sense. Kind of an asshole, but even though she steals all my cigars. Whew. How's everyone's weekend going? This is open to all chat. Let me know how your guys' Saturdays have been going, what you've been up to, whether I know about it or not. We got to get more interaction happening. Jumped to 7 viewers. That's exciting. Oh, 5 people talking. Well, so far I've only had 2 people talking, you and Cool Whip. Bort needs to say hey, and then see what's happening. Got my 4th workout of the week done today. What'd you do today, Cool Whip? Yeah, what is everyone's favorite lift? Jack, what's your favorite lift since you've initiated the conversation? Rosendra also did some squats today. That's awesome. My favorite lift, because I guess I'll start it off, probably would be just normal gym lifts, probably squats, but overall, I think Atlas stones are cool and really fun to do, and just really absurd because no one really does them, but that's awesome. And then Brewer Jack, you said it used to be squats. Not a huge fan of squats anymore? It's because you don't squat regularly. You should be coming and squatting with old Barks here. Let's see here. Incline walk for 45 minutes, then stretching and planks. Just needed to move. Hey, that's the main thing. If more people had the philosophy of, hey, just get out and move, you don't have to do, for those who are watching who don't work out too often or anything like that, just get out there and do something. Whether it's, every day taking a 10-minute walk. Doesn't seem like much, but if you do 7-10-minute walks a day, that's 70 total minutes of physical activity. So that's huge. That automatically has a massive impact on your health and wellness. And just starting easy like that and adding them in slowly but surely, make go have 3 of those walks be 20 minutes instead of 10, and you can easily kind of progress that. You don't even have to lift weights. You don't have to do anything. Just get started on something easy and slowly work your way through. That's kind of my, I would say maybe slightly an outlier out of a lot of personal trainers, where I take my time with my clientele. You make sure that they're used to it, make sure they're competent in what their movements are. I want to make sure that anybody I train, if they go to a gym, they're going to be proficient enough at exercise that they will feel comfortable doing that. So that's my goal. So that safety and proficiency is kind of the main driving force, because if someone's safe and proficient and they become more comfortable, it's more likely that they will continue to be physically active and continue to exercise, and which, I love my friends getting exercise in, because it means they're going to be healthier, happier, longer living people. They're going to be able to do the stuff they like to do for longer. And selfishly, I like my friends and my clientele being able to do the stuff that they love to do for as long as possible. See here, Rosendra, I almost didn't do my incline press because 2 gym bros were hogging like 4 benches in the freeway area, but I put my big girl pants on and asked them for one. Hey, good job. Good job. They can share. They can share and give one per. Why were they using 4 benches? Jesus Christ. Did you go all lawyer on them? Oh my God, guys, I should have been pressing. I got to do my 3rd set. I'll be right back. I'll try to catch up on comments. Comment away. Keep commenting. All the comments, people. Should I try to go heavier on this last set? You know what? I'm doing it. Ouch. Let's see here. To set their weights on. Those asses. Ugh. All right. Gonna try to take these guys for a ride today. Hey, 6 reps. Ain't nothing. Let's fucking go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! That felt good. Whew. Tired again, guys. Tired again. Oh. So, that's 70, I think. Still not great. That'd be stronger. Also, to Jack's question and my question, only I and Jack said our favorite exercises. So I see Rosendra, if you're still in chat, Cool Whip, Bill, what are your favorite lifts? If you had to pick one, pick your favorite lift to do. Whew. Holy shit. At drained me, guys. Made me really tired. Very, very, very tired. Bill S. Preston's got those trap bar deadlifts. Don't worry, after this Sunday, you got one more heavy week of deadlifts on the straight bar, and then we're switching you to trap bar, so it's coming for you. Cool Whip says probably squats. Regardless, as long as we ignore some noises that occur from a knee. But what do we got here? Rosendra's saying conventional deadlifts. Yeah. Once oh, got a little lightheaded there, guys, just standing up. Don't worry, Rosendra, in a couple weeks you'll be done having those squats be the main push, and then we can play around and push your deadlifts up too. Ooh. With the music up loud. Yeah, right now, super nice sitting in here. Since I'm streaming from my phone, I wasn't able to play music, which is unfortunate, but it's what it is. You gotta get outside of your own head and just do the work. Oh. Zahir, are you still in the chat? And if so, what are your favorite lifts? Trying to decide what exercise I should do. It's supposed to be face pulls, but I'm trying to decide how I'm going to do those face pulls. Ba-dum-ba-da-da-ya. Boom. All right. Last exercise. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna be inventive. We're gonna go weird. Might as well, right? I think I need to go up one. Also, follow-up important question for the chat. Who's excited for the beer halls cooking with beer tomorrow? This guy is. Doing some a face pull variation. I haven't tried it with this yet, but I'm excited to see how it goes. This could be interesting. Could go, honestly, terrible. Not quite sure yet. Didn't feel too bad. Didn't feel too bad. And you're glad you've got an excuse to get rid of some smoked beers. See, look how tiny these triceps look today. Ain't got no size to them. Nothing. Nothing. That was easy. Let's go a little heavier, shouldn't we? Just a hair. just a hair. We'll get the minis out. Get things set up so the movement works just a hair better. Highly recommend, if you guys are looking for ways to get into exercising, but you don't want to buy a bunch of gym equipment. I am kind of I've got like a fully stocked garage gym here, but you don't need that. Go out, get some of these light bands. You can do so many different exercises with them, and they're not too hard on your body. So if you're looking at ways, easy ways to get started, bands are a great way. There are a couple companies out there that I've always bought bands from. So Elite FTS is a great one. Shout out to them. They're a pretty good company, always thinking about the lifter. So that's nice. And then I've also bought some bands from a company called Serious Steel. They've been pretty good as well. So I'm going to hit up my second set of these. Again, doing some face pulls on this system that I've got is called the Henny system. So it's kind of a weight suspension system that allows you to do kind of replicate some of the movements you would typically see used for machines and such. So with this, we're working the upper back and trap area. So scapular retraction, neck stability, just overall shoulder health. You gotta address the shoulder kind of in all dimensions. Don't just focus on one. So for pressing purposes, your bench presses, your military presses, anything like that, the muscles that are doing the active moving of pressing, so your pecs, your deltoids, your triceps, things like that, very, very important to train. But you also have to remember to train the supporting antagonistic musculature as well, because if that's not strong, you're not going to have a base for your presses to come off of. So it's still very, very important to train your pulling movements, not just all pressing movements. Even though the gym bros train it all the time, we're not gym bros. We are trying to be strong, kind of whole people. All right. Need to back up more. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 6. Felt pretty good. A little seeing some stars there for a second though. Oh. Whew. I hope I'm looking strong. Sadly, it's not that much weight, but I'm thinking right now I've just got the bands to this peg here. I'm thinking about moving them back a peg, get a little bit more band tension out of it, which is good. So reason you can utilize bands for assisted or some additional resistance. As that band stretches, you're going to get more weight from it. So the more you pull through, you're going to get more load in your hands as that band stretches. So you kind of are indirectly getting a little bit of overload training at the same time. It's physiology time with Professor Barker. Whew. I can actually say that for a couple more weeks until my semester's done, but thank you, Bill. I feel not that strong right now, but we'll see. Again, kind of the whole, you might not be feeling this because you joined in the program a little bit late, but you know, this is kind of the final week before the heavy week for my 12-week training block that I've been doing. So all those previous 11 weeks, has just been building on itself. So right now I'm kind of at peak training stimulus exhaustion. Don't exactly know what word I'm supposed to be utilizing right now, but there's just been an accumulation of work. And when you get to this point, it's been a lighter week, but even though it's lighter, your body is kind of saying, hey, you've been doing a lot of stuff. We're going to take this time to recover. And it's a little bit harder to lift the weights you do. Things feel heavier, but it's your body is just kind of been pushed, so you're reaching over where your current capabilities are. So your training stimulus is there, which you want. Overreaching is a good thing. It's how we make progress, because you overreach, you recover, and you should come back stronger. What you want to avoid is the phenomenon called overtraining, which is overreaching, but you just keep reaching, and eventually your body gives out. It can't keep doing that forever, even with the utilization of all sorts of fun drugs and things. So got to be careful. Rest, recovery, all that stuff is very, very, very important. So right now, this is the final week, kind of quote unquote easy. It doesn't feel easy, but it's easier weights than I have been doing as of recently. So hopefully that means after I do my bench pressing, deadlifts and bench press for the rest of this week, next week, weights move pretty decently. Again, I mentioned this last week, got to stay on top of my eating. I need to be eating better. Not necessarily better. I'm eating all right, but I need to eat more calories, and I need to get my sleep kind of under control. So, see here, Jack, 2889. Not necessary, Jack. We don't have to talk like that. Don't need to be demeaning towards women. They're just exercising the same as you. They're not out here in chat talking about seeing some guy's dick bouncing back and forth. So calm down, all right? We don't need that. I appreciate you joining into the chat, but we're not here to hypersexualize stuff. Everyone can work out, and that's not the point. So please keep it appropriate. You're all good. But thank you. Welcome to the chat. You've joined at kind of the end of the workout, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Just we gotta be respectful to everyone. The gym is supposed to be a place where everyone feels welcome, and if you're kind of saying that stuff, it makes people not feel as welcome, or they might feel judged. So I appreciate you apologizing. I appreciate it. So you're welcome to stay and watch. That's all good, but we support everyone in here. That's the whole point. That's why I train people. That's why I do this. I think everybody, regardless of anything, should be able to be comfortable in a gym and not feel stressed out. So this is my third set. You know, I wouldn't say you have to keep it PG, like cursing and stuff like that. So I'm more than welcome with, but we're trying not to be. Oh God, what's the word? I need someone to help me out here. My brain's too foggy right now. But no reason to be demeaning to any other groups. All right, that's all I want. Everyone should be feel welcome and safe in the gym environment, and anything we can do to help that out. That's what we're going for. All right, last set of 10 on these face pulls. I adjusted the band tension. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to take these shoes off. I was almost slipping out of them the last set. That would have been embarrassing. Have that on stream. Would have been a great thing to get clipped out though. 6. That felt good. good. That's what I like. Whew. Yes, those are the words I was thinking of. So we don't need that happening in the chat. So I appreciate it. Appreciate the apology, and we'll move on from that. But that's kind of been the workout for today, guys. I talk too much. It's what it is. Get me going. It lets me rest longer. I enjoy resting. But again, weirdly enough, although it's Saturday, it's day 2 of my training week. Tomorrow is going to be deadlift day. So for those of you who are interested in watching that, we're starting between 8 and 8:30. I'll be out here earlier than that trying to get things set up. But we're working up to 3x3 on deadlifts. We got some Atlas stones afterwards. And good old deadlift training partner, Bill S. Preston's favorite exercise in the world, back extensions. We got him again. He's going to love those. He loves getting the low back pump going on. But it's going to be good. So we're going to be doing that in the morning. So if you guys need something to watch on Sunday breakfast time for here in the States, I guess 8 a.m. is Central Standard Time, right? That's where we live. Hey, you don't have to go as heavy on the back extensions, Bill. It's a deload week. We don't have to kill our back, so I'm going to take it easy. I'll probably only use the 16-pound med ball and not the 90 this week. But my goal is to do not tomorrow, but the week after when we do the last heavy week of this. I'm going to try to do my last set of those back extensions. I'm going to try to do the 60 kilo, so 132-pound sandbag for him and see what happens. But that'll be fun. I like my deadlift days. I like training with Bill. I like training with everyone, by the way, just to be clear. But I've trained by myself for many, many years now. So it's nice to kind of spice it up a little bit, have someone else there to keep me accountable and kind of push me on some of the weights I do. So again, after that, at 11 on the other stream I do, the Beer Hall Pod, we're going to be doing cooking with beer. Those in the know, you can come on over, hang out, have your phones on anyway so that you can be having Twitch running on the background, so we're still getting our viewers. But it's going to be a great time. So just summary of today's workout. We did 3 sets of 3 on strict log press. I did 75 kilos. Felt all right. Felt easy comparative. If I tried to do that on a barbell, I probably would have blown my shoulders up because they're weak. Then we did 4 sets of 6 on dumbbell flat bench paired with dumbbell rows. I did double simultaneous rows this week, and I did, not we, we're a group, guys. You guys were all supporting me there. But did 60 for the first set, first 2 sets, and then 70 for the other ones, I believe. Or no, I did 60 for the first 3 and then 70 for the last one, which was good. It felt all right. Makes me excited to see how things are sitting next week. I would love to give kind of the 80s, maybe the 90s a run for their money if my shoulders are feeling good. But overall, it's just a pressing day, kind of some accessory work. Finished off with those rope face pulls we just did using the Henny strap. So it's a little interesting setup, but just goes to show that you don't necessarily need a big fancy machine or anything to get your workouts in. You can kind of mix and match things up to get what you want done. So very, very, very important to know that. Again, make sure whatever you're doing, go out there, get some physical activity in. It's good for you. It's good for the soul, good for the mind, good for the body. It all works together. And you're just going to have a happier, healthy you, hopefully, in the long run. That's the goal, at least. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate it. Again, we reached the first follower goal of 20, so next goal is that affiliate level, so we got to get to 50. So if you know people who have Twitch, if you know people who don't have Twitch, get them on, have them follow me. We got to get there. Get there. We can start doing some fun stuff. I believe when we get to 50, we can start having emotes. And it was already theorized that some of the emotes we're going to have potentially, maybe, because I don't know how to do it. It was just suggested by someone, one Brewer Jack. You know, an angry log, maybe an angry stone emote would be awesome. But that's for the future. But for today, we're signing off. Again, appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate you all following. Appreciate the understanding for just a few minutes ago. But again, we are trying to be a place for everybody. So thanks. Have a good rest of your night, day, wherever you're at. Night, day, wonderful. And I will see you guys tomorrow for deadlifts. So go out there, have a great night, and we will check you out later. Bye-bye.